Hello y'all! Here we are today with this new game, which is a game about digging a hole, quite literally. Which is also, as far as I understand, the current main game of the season. I did not play it for this reason. I simply have a strong interest in digging up ores and selling them for resources, and in general making structures out of digging holes into existing land, as opposed to building them the usual way. I do not know why I've always liked those things. I just had an interest in them. I believe I quite showed in the last few streams how much I enjoyed the ore mining animation in Monster Hunter Wilds. It's pretty much an extension of that. So when I saw the trailer for this game, which I did not know it even existed until really like a couple days ago, I instantly thought to myself, oh, I must play this. And since it's supposed to be only a few hours, we'll just be doing that today and clearing it in one go, hopefully. So, let's begin. Absolutely not suspicious at all. There is clearly no reason why we should suspect this of a being iffy. Okay, and by the name you can tell that this was bought from an online store. Or maybe from TV shopping. Explosion battery gets empty. Yeah, definitely TV shopping. I actually do not know if there's a different term for that TV shopping thing. I've never actually had much interest in it, I just know it's a thing that exists. But, alright. We can have up to 3 items in inventory, that is not much. Save this for running, everything usual. I guess that those 2 meters are health and battery. I don't see any control settings. I'm going to assume that left click is for digging, though it doesn't seem to do much of anything right now. And what's in here? This is for selling this stuff we find. I am not sure if this is a reference to an existing game or it's just parodying the myriad similar games that are like this on Steam. Could be. If it's a game that exists, probably by the same developer. I have an irresistible urge to use my shovel to break this chest open, but sadly we are not allowed to do that. This is for saving. I should have guessed from the icon, and upgrading. Dynamite used to destroy rocks and lava rocks cannot destroy white rock. Seems quite expensive compared to the price of upgrading, though I guess that these prices are going to be incremental. Plant kits cannot be picked up again once placed. Oh, so these are consumables. They better be worth it at the price. I see. You have to buy for battery refills as well. And health is pretty self-explanatory, I suppose. Oh, and there is a jackpack. Amazing. Probably one of the first things I will get. Why am I kidding? I am very stingy. I'll get it when I feel like I actually need it. Yeah, this is actually a pretty nice garden. If the treasure is real and this house fights for itself, the house is the real price here. That is a pretty nice portable kitchen. I'm guessing barbecue set. Those are some very nice sofas, actually.
And I wish I had a terrace like this. Seems like a perfect kind of garden to have a dog. And the point to start, very subtle. I like how the grass itself was also painted along, seeing how it sways. Oh. Well, seems like it really is quite literally a vegan game. I don't know how much that stone is worth, but hopefully a bit. Considering how fast our energy levels are decreasing. And there. We have gotten rid of the evil paint. Huh. Alright, guess it's time to find out how much these stones are worth. $3. $3 for all trees, $1 per stone. They are stones, so I suppose that is sensible. Just a single dollar for a full charge, which is nice. But we'll save it for when we actually need it. Supposedly, if we let the battery run all the way to empty, it explodes. And I don't want to find out the hard way if it does for real. Okay, making an even-ish hole is really gonna be draining on my OCD. I probably should not risk it too much and go refill now. Oh, and that's a full $2 for the recharge. Shame. I sure hope to find something more valuable to sell soon. So at least with $2 we have enough for another full recharge. Okay, so the hole needs to be a little bit bigger to go down with it. What is this? This looks sellable. Coal. That will hopefully sell for a bit more. More coal. Do we still have to pay $2 for this much of a charge? Or is it a full dollar? Yeah, it's still full dollar, yeah. It is worthwhile to recharge at this time then. $2 for coal. $5 total. We could upgrade our shovel. But then we'll be left at $0, and I feel like I want a little bit of battery recharge insurance before that point. Well, will you look at that? Insurance. But I would like to find at least one more stone. Yes, just like that, actually. Ah, finally, we're starting to get somewhere. Alright. It was weirdly difficult to get out of the hole. That's concerning. But yes. One charge, please, and let's upgrade our shovel. $30 for the next upgrade. that will not be anytime soon. I will say that we will go for the upgrades in order of what's cheapest, because there is probably a reason why the prices are ordered whichever way they are. But being honest, I'll probably just use whatever I feel like I need most at the moment. Oh, but this upgrade is actually really nice. We are digging much faster now. Gotta love the power of incremental upgrades. And we are starting to have to struggle to get out. I should make the hole wider now that we have this shovel. I suppose I'll have to see how much cost is there for refilling the new increased battery. At least this does make it easier to... This does make it easier to... The new shell makes it easier to make a footing and to find more stuff. We'll probably end up needing to expand our inventory soon. This is relaxing. Oh, no. I figured that I just could not, straight up could not pick them up. That is concerning. At least it was just, no. Already $2 recharge, yeah, makes sense. But yes, I was saying, at the very least, it was just a stone, just a single dollar. And since I don't know how much money will cost to recharge once I reach danger levels, I am not upgrading anything else right now. Alright, my inventory is full, so... But no, I will keep digging until I get critical to see how if it changes the cost. Right now it's $3. And yes, indeed, quite literally doubled. If I keep going, it will cost more. Alright. If I find something now, I will not have ignored for another refill, but I will probably find something. That is just one more stone after all. And look what's here, more coal. And more stones. Perfect. And now we have a little bit of everything, and everything costs $30, so yeah, definitely an issue of buying what you need, no particular order. The shovel was just one bag cheaper to promote people finding out early on how it's the best upgrade, how it's the most efficient upgrade to get. Plenty of stones, love to see it. Puts my mind at ease about having enough money to recharge. Let's see. Is it still $2 to recharge now? Yes, perfect. Right, next goal, $30 for another shovel. Because just the first upgrade already made a huge difference. and making a bigger hole so that we don't have to struggle so much to get properly down. Also, I suppose that the energy warning, rather than for efficient budgeting, which was not the case here, is so that we have enough energy to jetpack our way back. Well, that was unfortunate timing. Because now the recharge costs 3. So we'll push for a bit longer. Until we hit critical. Yeah, just like that. We'll literally just hit critical, so $4 charge. Unfortunate but understandable. Now then. And that's investment recovered. Okay, I knew that just from the game concept that I will be enjoying my time here. I underestimated how much I would. I know this is just rosy work, but it hits a stride in my autistic special interest. I'm loving it. $23, let's go, new shovel soon. We will have told my old kid self during Christmas that one day I will enjoy finding code like this. It really changes a lot when you can convert it into money. Thought a bit all at this point. Iron, yes. I was just about to say. At this point, the excitement is mostly from actually the actual digging itself, which is great. Digging is great, but stones and coal do not make for very interesting things to dig out. Iron, however, iron is ore. Now we are talking. I need more. I want more. Oh, I didn't even check how much it sells. I was just excited to sell it. Stones, will take them. Stones do pay for our refills. Oh. And well, this is going to sound quite sad. One very neat thing about streaming the game like this is that it doesn't feel like I am wasting my time with another burger, despite all the fun I'm having. Iron is one for $5. Yeah, definitely another of mine do better. Now then, $4 should be enough for a full, so bigger shovel. Let's go. It doesn't make as much of a difference as the first duplicate, but it's still a substantial difference. Especially in terms of expanding the size of the hole, which I should get around doing. After all, we are still at the point where these low value materials can pay for our refills. So take advantage of it. What is the beeping sound? But Oh? Object detected, you say? It's still just borderline $3 based. But yeah, OCD says I cannot leave a whole party a little open. Yeah, I heard some beeping and the screen said object detected. I need to know what that's about. In this direction, you say? We'll keep digging later. First comes time for a refill. Oh, and we can buy another upgrade. Which will be... let's say inventory. No. We need to make a proper tunnel here. Oh, and the dirt is floating in midair. Of course. Unfortunate bit of immersion breaking, but that is how it is with this kind of cheaper in the game. What is there is already so satisfying, I don't feel like blaming them for it. And by them I mean the devs, of course. Well, that's a good timing for inventory full at least. And now we are going to be a little bit spicy and buy a new battery, leaving us at $0 and no way to refill our energy, hoping that I find more. Okay, where are we digging? In this direction. Oh, there it is. Money, $27. I mean, I am definitely not complaining, but that was a very flashy suitcase for just having $27 inside. I guess all those green bills picking up from it were single dollars, each and every one of them, and the actual inside was empty. Okay, finding value money, less exciting than finding ore, but still plenty exciting. And yeah, I'm definitely having inventory issues. Alright, next year is at $100. At least we are approaching the iron levels, so that should be easier to get there. So let's just keep going down. Coal, not super exciting, but it pays the bills, by which I mean the refills. At this point, I technically can still get out of the hole on pure like a strength, but I will eventually need to start using my jetpack just to get back. Oh, and I see that the inside of the hole where the sun is where the sunlight isn't reflecting is getting darker. I suppose eventually I will need to start spending money on buying lamps. But we'll see how far I can get without reaching that point. I can be rather stingy, you see. Excuse, did I not refill? I suppose I did not. Now, how much does it take to... How much does it take to fill up? $9 charge. Okay, perhaps the Infor stones is no longer worthwhile. At least not with the shovel. Fortunately, we have some leeway in our current wallet. But yes, the sad aspect of upgrading, the basics no longer cut it. Now we are full on in the rat race, needing to make ever more money just so that we can stay alive. Perhaps it's a good thing that the battery pack explodes if I let it empty completely, because otherwise I will keep emptying it and then at some point be unable to climb back without the jetpack. Yeah, damn, that is, considering how slow the start was, dang is it satisfying to have the ending in this dip. I suppose we're hitting the point where inventory limitations are an actual concern. So let's keep getting more iron and hopefully something better eventually. Okay, if I go back at the first signal of battery low, how much does it cost to refill? $6. Yeah, compared to the $9 that I paid for, it's a steep price. I guess that's because the battery increases are exponential and not incremental, because every upgrade doubles your battery size, so it doesn't feel like I am taking twice as long to deplete it. Maybe because I'm digging with more abandon. Or perhaps just simply the bigger shovels use up more energy. Which will make sense, it's making the progress faster, not cheaper. That's a lot of color I'm finding, though. But considering the depth, not that 5 meters is a lot of depth, but still, you will think that these stones will only reach surface level. Of course, I will be realistic, there will always be stones to find. Going deeper just increases my chances of finding more valuable stuff. But I refuse to use the jetpack unless I absolutely must. So if I go much deeper, it will be physically impossible to keep making stairs, I suppose. Oh, I can upgrade. $300 to the next level upgrade. Yeah, with this kind of incremental prices, buying every upgrade, every level of an upgrade before moving to the next for the same thing makes sense. And still, the shovel upgrades just do not feel quite as significant as the very first one. That was a huge jump. But an upgrade is an upgrade. More digging is good. Lots of coal though. Already? Feels like I just solved something, but... Oh. Can I go? Ouch! Okay, do not dig. Just use the jetpack, do not dig to get out. I do not even know what I destroyed, since I got it in one swing. Yeah. It is time to start using our jetpacks to get out. Well, jetpack in singular, not plural. Still iron. For a moment I thought that was silver. Definitely too early for gold. Well then. It doesn't really use much battery. Yet. But I still refuse to use it just to land safely. It is not yet time for that, I insist. But yes, where the points where 2 irons are just attacks to refill. I could have sworn I saw something easy there. Just for a moment. Copper. That's new. We'll have to see how much it sells for. But yeah, I wonder if that orange thing we saw was just a half for it copper texture. What is this? Excuse me, what is this? This is new. Oh. And it's not just one bubble. Jetpack has officially become a necessity. Stacked up. Copper, $10 for each. Very nice. Now then we can upgrade. Sell inventory is not incremental. I am afraid that if I upgrade my... Oh, you haven't said again for 30 minutes. I've already been playing for 30 minutes. But yeah, in the autosave, that kind of warning is very appreciated. However, I am shocked. It's already been 30 minutes, so time has flight. And will continue to fly, no doubt. Ouch. So I have to use a jetpack to land though. Unfortunate. And there we are. This mysterious tunnel. Not a tunnel, just some sort of bubble. More copper, love to see it. I suppose we are finally starting to leave these stones behind. And then what is here? Another bubble. The fact that there's just pockets in the land is not eerie at all. What about here? Silver, love to see it. However, yes, visibility is most certainly a concern. That is 125 all at once. That silver and all those coppers are making a difference. Let's increase battery size, and I suppose cannot be... Wait, what? Okay, so when I block the battery, I doubled its capacity, but the size of the field gauge stayed the same, so the upgrade just instantly become way more expensive. Oh, that is a scam. That is a dang scam. But yeah. I am probably gonna be needing that lamp for where I was going. What's this? What's this? More bubbles. I see silver. Digging silver is indeed quite a romance. But yeah, the lack of sunlight is quite troubling. Nothing else interesting. Oh. Minus that iron. Am I lost? I am lost. Thankfully I see sunlight here. Let's increase our jetpack extent just in case. And also, why not? Let's buy another lamp. And let's recharge. So I feel like it's probably still more efficient to wait until the last moment of the battery to recharge. These silvers are going to be very helpful. But yes. I really need to find a proper way to signal. Oh wait, this is... I thought this was a tunnel. No, this is the limit of the global area. That is solid rock. Convenient. This means I get to keep digging straight down with natural sunlight for as low as it will reach. I do have a couple lamps. I am not opposed to using them. I just, given that they are consumables, I don't want to use them needlessly. Oh, I see something in the wall. Silver, love to see it. Also, I presume that the stronger jetpack also means that it uses more battery in the same amount of time of use, but presumably it is more efficient, because otherwise there will be no much reason to upgrade after the first time. Okay, I can still see what I am doing, therefore I do not need the lamp yet. $180. Very, extremely nice. $9 for a recharge at not even halfway. Stings. Stings, but it's doable. And there we are, the artificial darkness. I lose holes in the wall probably where or it used to be, and I did that or in nothing else. That's why the rest of the wall looks so smooth. I have a memory, so I'm assuming that's the case. But yes, I got concerned when I got lost before, so I don't want to tunnel around too much. Gotta keep my eyes on the exit. And make a proper exit path. Because I was getting stuck on the walls before. Yeah, I said what I said about the shovel upgrades not feeling quite as good as they did. But the reality is, I am digging much more faster impressively. Either that, or I just am feeling like it's much faster because I'm not realizing how much time is passing. That 30-minute warning of no saves before definitely caught me by surprise. And I am really glad it's there because I would have died and lost all my progress, not remembering that there is no autosave here. It's definitely something I will do. Gotta wait in the hall. I am pretty sure I saw a little bit of floating. There, a little bit of floating dirt was bothering me. Alright, now that the prices are what they are, I probably may as well just refill batteries whenever I have the chance to. We are most of the way there with the shovels. Now I got the largest shovel, the next one is already real. Oh, and inventory upgrades finally are more incremental. This is no longer a 3 space upgrade, this is a 5 space upgrade. So we are most absolutely gunning for that next. That is either that is quite treasure trove or it just feels that way because of the shovel upgrade. Digging a lot more at once. Probably that, really. And this definitely makes cleaning up the hole much easier. I did say that the stones are not super interesting, but you know what? That does not mean that once found they should ignore it. So now that I can take out such huge chunks of land in one go, I will probably, just to get the ones I find, I will probably end up digging up the whole thing. Which was not the intention, but it is what it is. Makes sense that they will put so many stones seemingly together, considering that they have to pay for the energy refills while I had the smaller shovel. Suppose resources will be more scattered around the lower I go, and the bigger my shovel is supposed to be by that point. Okay, yeah, we made a huge hole just now. A huge expansion to the initial hole. It is definitely because of the aggregates. But hey, this is being cheap enough in terms of energy consumption. These stones are still paying for themselves. So it's all good. Right, any more? Yes, I see 2 goals there. We are straying quite far from the original X though. Alright, now that's it, right? Well, at this point may as well keep going until I need a refill of battery. Or until now, yeah, that now works as well. Made this a neat little exit, if nothing else. I am not going to heal because I am probably going to hurt myself again on the way down. Don't mind me, just OCD treatment. And I no longer hear the birds. Okay, the angle is bad for sunlight to come through. That's why it's getting darker. I perhaps should find the sunny side and dig more there. I will do that next time I come out. Silver, I'd love to see it. Copper, not bad. Look, as long as I can sell these stones and the gold, they are nice and all, but Orange just has more romance to it. My dwarven instincts were right. I know it doesn't look like it, but I'm having so much fun right now. Oh, bedrock. Bedrock. Alright, and this does not take as much battery as I was afraid it would. Okay, yeah, sun is hitting here, so it's coming from this side, so that's where I need to make expansion work. Ah, that was a reflex. It hurts my stinky soul to waste money like that. At least battery upgrades are seeming worthwhile again. Or rather, they had never quite seemed worthwhile until now. But at this rate of depletion, yeah, they are nice and welcome. Already? Well, yeah, the rate that I am digging them out makes sense. I was afraid that I will hit a point where each swing became so expensive battery-wise that digging on the surface will actually be money loss, but thankfully does not seem to be the case. Not yet, at least. But yeah, what I was saying before about how this was a very nice garden where it will be nice to keep a dog. Sorry about that, my future dog. Digging just simply is more important. It's not even about finding treasure at this point, it's just the dig itself. Oh, that was dirty. That was dirty, game. Getting two in the same swing, and one of them was already filling the inventory, so the other gets destroyed. That was dirty. Oops, almost destroyed another. Will have been embarrassing. But yeah, gotta make room for the sunlight to come through. Oh god, now I'm gonna need the jetpack just to enter the home. Just to get out of the garden. Also, it's time for a recharge. I see shadows, so the sunlight does not cross past this point. Once I hit the shadows on this side, I can stop digging there, I suppose. Almost destroyed another one, that's no good. I wonder who is buying all those stones. I am extremely thankful to them for buying them, but I wonder who it is. Okay, I'm just making a second hole here. That is no good. I don't need 2 holes, I just need to get sunlight into the first one. But yeah, I'm getting a spare change in the process, so all good. I could just use the lamp and that will be faster. But my grid knows no bounds. Right, let's make this side a little bit wider. So that I can properly connect them. We take the stones. Yeah, we definitely need more inventory. Much more so than more battery in any case. But while the recharges are still paying for themselves, upgrading at this point from stones is taking a while. Which I suppose is just how progression works. Oh wait, we can afford something. Sure. Recharging less often can do. Okay, the floating dirt is bothering me more than it should. At least I'm definitely becoming less stinky every trip, which will speed things along. But yeah, it's long past time we connected the 2 holes. Inventory full, understandable. Just a spare change, but it's more progress towards the next upgrade. Plus, iron is surprisingly more plentiful than I thought at first. I guess that's just because with this bigger shovel size, the same death as before feels much less. That was a waste of well. Fortunately, I didn't even mind. Okay. Yeah. I need to connect the two holes. I will get my sunlight. How much will... I was going to check how much of a size increase will the drill be. But it won't say. Maybe it just increases the speed rather than the actual size. In which case it can wait. No way to know until I test it though. This is fun. Oops. Almost broke another stone. I do wish that if your inventory is full and you try to collect, it will just stay there. If we can have floating earth, we can have floating stones. Inventory full. At this point, buying a jetpack is mostly going to be a formality. Oops, and that's why I didn't want to heal. It feels like a still tiny hole too. But yeah. Sunlight expansion is going well. Just need to widen the sun gate. It will still only have so much reach anyway. And another no save or 30 minutes warning, so I guess it's been an hour and I just haven't realized. More than an hour at that. Maybe this will take longer than I thought it would. My tendency to play games slowly is coming through. Can't help it though, I'm having fun. Like, oh, this is so much more cathartic than it has any right to be. I can see how the game became popular and rose to meme status. It's not about the funny simplicity of it. You've been watching for a while and you thought that this looks like less funny than here. Honestly, I get it. If it wasn't for my hyperfixation with mining, I will probably be thinking the same. So all these frequent trips to sell off inventory are definitely starting to become a little bit more pressure than they should be. It's probably about time I went back to the primary excavating site.
Also, welcome to the stream. I should never forget to say that. I suppose there is not much more I can do to get sunlight in there. Well, at least the jetpack upgrade made the return trip faster. And hopefully with having widened the geek hole this match, I will not be getting lost on my way back anymore. I think I am almost back where I was. Yeah, this is already the bubble drop. You really have to wonder why are there just bubbles in the earth like that. Oops. Yeah, I suppose if I want more natural light, I have to dig up in here. For now, I feel like the last 20 minutes have been pointless. But I will not let them be. That said, if it turns out that the light is not being physically simulated, and once you get to a certain depth, it automatically gets darker, I will be very disappointed. But yeah, once again, at least more visibility for the way back. I did get spooked when I got lost before. Claustrophobia is real. Open it up a bit more. Should be about time to keep going lower. Oops. My fall damage instincts kicked in there. Okay, no. Same height, but it did visibly get darker once I got under the wall. So the light should be simulated reasonably, to a reasonable extent. However, I do not think I am going to be able to get
given the angle, I don't think I'm going to be getting much more of it. Sadly. Oh right, we ran out of upgrades. Definitely need an inventory upgrade next rather than shovel. I guess even at this depth there's still a stones and coal to find. Just like there was iron earlier on. Understandable. Inventory fill as they may be. But I still do pay bills. Though I suppose at this point an inventory full of stones will not in fact pay a recharge. Yeah, I really wish that floating earth was automatically undug. It bothers me when I spot it. Okay, and now we actually have sunlight reaching down the holes down below. I just don't think we're going to be getting it much further down than that. So yeah, in terms of time efficiency, it's time to bring out the lamps from now on. So, back to digging straight down. Something that you should never do in Minecraft, but this is not Minecraft. And I'm hitting that rock here. Oh. We are detecting something. Presumably another cache. And given that the last one was $7 and a silver already is 20, hopefully more interesting one this time. Alright. Yeah, there's... Without spending way too much time on the project, there is no way to get sunlight any further than this. My sensor detected something. Let's see if I can find it again. I suppose not. No, that is not what I found before. Oh wait, perhaps that sound was simply the detector wrenching out. Yeah, that's what it was. Alright. Down. We can go down. Okay, this is not concerning at all. What are we digging into? Okay, yeah, those lamps are worth it in the end. Inventory full. Hate to see it. But yes, that lamp is gonna be a proper guide for our progress. We got a bunch of valuable ore this time, so probably gonna be reaching the next upgrade. Which of course is gonna be inventory. And the next one seems very costly, but 25 to 40 slots at once. Definitely desirable. It's out your bones. Oops. I did not expect to fall there. I should have expected to fall there. That's what happens when you remove the ground from under your feet after all. I should be widening the hole at least a little bit to see the light more clearly from above. But perhaps there's no real need for it. I can see the surface from here. It's fine. I do, however, need a healing. At this point. I've been way too careless with my bones. Oh, we're at the right height. Inventory full. That was a lot of money at once. Did I forget to heal? Why yes, I forgot to heal. And to save. Definitely got to remember next time we go up. Oh, did I find it? Did I find the thing? Something about this is making me uneasy, in a way that with how long we have spent guiding the hole, makes me think I really should go back and save. A gate. Gold, finally. Finding gold is nice. Excuse? Where did the detector go? It did stop because we already reached the gate. That was what I was pointing at. And yeah, light is most definitely simulated. How much space do we have left? 5. Yeah, let's just keep digging. Until we see that critically low. Just one more space, yeah. There we go. Now we can go and sell everything and recharge on everything. I forgot to check for how much money the gold sells, but given how much I got, clearly a lot. Alright. Battery or shovel? You know what? With how much we are earning at the point, let's go with a drill. And the final upgrade for the shovel is just called I Am Shovel. I love it. But let's see if this drill increases our efficiency. It most certainly does. It very much certainly does. So much so that I am not even actually seeing the stuff I pick up, I just see the notification that I picked it up. Yeah, let's clean out this entrance a bit. Oh, it eats battery super fast though, compared to before. Alright, I shall not keep digging here anymore. In case I break the light. It was expensive, after all. More gold, love to see it. I am gonna need a battery upgrade, yes. Alright, entrance cleaned up. As expected. Battery is low. But that's fine, I just want to clean up the hole itself a little bit to make for a smoother descent. It's so much faster to dig though. Oh, but battery is getting real low. Yeah, I'll have to be satisfied with that. Now then, how much does gold sell for? $50 each. Lovely. Now we are starting to see real numbers. And just in case, save. Sorry about that noise. I knocked my mic over. Right then. I love to actually see what I am doing. Oh, my feet. Was that too much? No. I suppose I cannot collect these rocks. Or yes, I could. Those were in fact not rocks. Right, I can see what I'm doing just fine. Great. 67 money in a match, 2 lamps and 3 dynamite, extremely useful. Oh, this was not a path to continue to somewhere, it was just where an indicator for the grade. In that case we have to go yet deeper. And I am only too happy to do that. There is not much gold to be found, but there is some. But of course, makes sense that stones will not be as tightly packed as they were in the beginning, given our bigger digging capacity in terms of AoE. Length of this thing, it's worth it for how fast it digs, but it really eats up battery. Refill costs are going to become a concern again. Just as I was saying that. Alright, can I fill up my inventory up top with the stones and such? Nice. It's going to be only spare change, but some change is better than nothing. Battery, please. And sure, may as well go for the penultimate jetpack upgrade next. Alright. And $58 for a charge. Oh, I should have charged before upgrading. I am... No, it's not... In this case, it's not that I am not very smart, it's that I am pretty forgetful. Anyways, back down we go. Got to say, the fact that I am grabbing that those gold and silvers before, pretty much before I have time to process that I have found them, does take away from the fun a bit. What is this? Right, let's make a nice and wide entrance and put a light here. There we go. And keep going. Not up, not down. No, yes, down. Oh, I thought this was gold, but... No, that's bedrock. Well, not bedrock, just plain rock. The battery upgrade really putting in the work, even though it's much more expensive to refill. I suppose it's referring to this gate that I can barely see here. Same that I cannot crouch. This will go. For dynamite, 2 lamp, and $531. You know, it's well past time that I tried out this dynamite thingy. How big of a boom does it make, I wonder? That is slightly disappointing, but we'll take it. How about another? That must be the least satisfying platinum, nice, but still that must be the least satisfying explosion I have ever seen. And I have tried the new armor perk in Helldivers. Inventory full, mostly with gold and silver. Let's see how much we get out of it. And while we are at it, we'll save. $100 for 1 platinum. Gotta love to see it. And I think we have enough for an upgrade. Yes, we do. Okay. As tempted as I am to get the inventory upgrade, at that point, at that depth, we do not get new words clogging our inventory as often. And this epic can absolutely wait. So, I am become shovel. Yeesh. Not enough this control for the descent. I can see Jack, so... Wait. Yeah. Well. And just as I say that, more bedrock. Oh, this has quite a range. This has amazing reach. With this kind of digging power, I could actually dig out the whole map if I wanted. Okay, this is starting to look like actual bedrock, not just a stone. And it's funny how we've looked back all the way, that the most valuable mineral, platinum, pretty much looks just like the least valuable stone. Well, with the value of the stuff I am digging, at least recharges will not be as much of an issue as I was fearing. What did I hurt myself with? But yes, if this is bedrock, then we'll just have to dig around it and eventually find something. If nothing else, we are getting plenty of valuable stuff in the process. More bedrock. I almost destroyed that. It's been a while since that happened. Right, how much money are we getting out of this? A lot. If I didn't have to recharge, it will be enough for another upgrade. Honestly, I feel like, at this point, I feel like if I buy that inventory upgrade, I will never be able to fill it up without running out of energy first. At least not at that depth. Here it's another story. Oh, this is so much better. This is so much better, and definitely I'm not making enough to cover the expense. Or maybe I am. Oops. I destroyed way too much stuff there. So no point in counting coppers at this stage. Yeah, it feels bad to destroy, but I'm just collecting it up fast. Not gonna lie, at this point I just want to collect everything that I can already see before going back down. Anything else exposed? One coal there. Okay, that's actually reasonably fast money, all things considered. So much for my lovely garden. Worth it. Right, I'll just sell that and go back down. Oops. Oh, and that hurt. That hurt really bad too. Okay. Oh? Wait, is this... No, I was wondering if this was actually magma, given how that... the way that hurt, but... guess I must have glitch a collision or something. This is clearly as steep as we go. Which means plenty of room to find a way. Plenty of room to find treasure. Oh, what was hurting me there? Okay, now it is starting to get... It's starting to feel less like a glitch, more like something was... more like something was actually there. And now I need a heal. Because whatever was hurting me, it nearly killed me. Oh, time for another upgrade. At least health insurance is affordable here. Now, I feel like inventory is not as important because if I manage to actually fill it with the stuff down there, I'll be able to afford the next trip. Switch between battery or the jetpack. The jetpack we have now seems like enough. So now the biggest battery to match the biggest drill. If I keep digging, I will eventually find something. Something about this stone hurts, somehow. I was not imagining it. Let's just stick to the walls. something here. A new road. Or is it? Looks enough like one, if nothing else. Inventory full. That was fast. Wait, this is not where I came from. Gotcha, there's a second opening here. Oops! And that's one goal destroyed. Okay, destroying a stone or coal is kind of whatever. Destroying gold is bigger issue. Sadly, I was not in fact able to upgrade the max inventory from this alone. Close though. So I'll get it next time. Oops. Right, let's keep searching for the walls, limits. There they are. This kind of feels like I shall be able to collect a piece of gold. But doesn't seem to be the case. There's more bedrock. I will find that buried treasure. No matter how much I have to dig. Oh, and here we have something. Inventory full. Wait, did I just loop around? That's fine. Oh, and now that lamp is floating in midair. That's sad. But yes, let's get the final inventory upgrade. And then we can start working towards the jetpack. And since that will be the last thing, any money we get after that, we'll just pay for refills. Oh, and we almost have enough for the jetpack at that. Extremely nice. Well, that just took a huge chunk of my health. And that's bedrock everywhere. There can just be nothing here. If I keep digging, surely there will be something somewhere. Some way to continue the hole. I very much doubt that the game unironically does not have an ending. And there we go, the bot. Will then be a full stream without them showing up. Come to think of it, telling up the value of everything I have gotten so far, I am pretty sure that they have already, in fact, covered the cost of the house itself. So whatever is here, even if I end up not finding any treasure, I will still have gotten the house for free, and that's great. Then again, that's ignoring the fact that I have spent all of that money on digging upgrades, which will be quite sad if I end up with no gain from it, without at least breaking even. Okay. Bedrock goes deeper here. I knew I will eventually find something. There we go, some light. Yeah, that definitely goes deeper than the rest. I shall buy more lights. At this point I can afford them. Battery low, you say? Oh. And there's our path. Alright, let's go back for a refill. Yeah, okay, it feels like contact with a rock does damage, with contact with the golden rock does damage, but only if I am actually in Modion, which is weird. Money? Yes. Enough that I can buy everything and I still have plenty left over, so we must be close to endgame. Tempting as it is to just dig up what little remains of the garden, actually screw it. We're at the very least going to get rid of the grass. The offending grass that I am allergic to. Shouldn't even take that long, really. Or so I said before, considering how fast am I digging up things. Let's eliminate all the grass first. And then worry about cleanup. We did it. No more grass. Now this house is VTuber friendly. It's strange that there were only a ton of rocks in this site. But that means the process went by faster. So not complaining. Oh, nice. Lots of iron. Iron is good. Not as good as gold. But much better than pebbles. Oops. I destroyed one thing and it had to be an iron. Okay, this side is clean. Pretty sure this side is clean. Everything's been cleaned up. No, there is still this one thing here. Right, now it's all clean. Except this floating rock here, which is offending me. Right, now, done. We can go back to the bottom. I'd love to see the fruits of my labor. Building a fog zen. Especially relative to how slowly we were picking up at the very beginning. Right. I made one hole earlier. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna guess that these are supposed to be volcanic rocks after all. Also, you know what, I'll just put another light here. So that I can find it more easily if there's a next time. But yeah. One new path. Oh, I see something. 2 lamps and $388. Nice. I have kind of diamond. So very satisfying. Then again, I have already overcome the need for more money. But I will happily take it. Diamonds are diamonds. And even if this is not Minecraft, it makes me happy to get them. They appear to be relatively commonplace around here. Oh, without the drill, this will take so much longer. The upgrades were definitely worthwhile in the end. Ouch. Does this go much deeper? Okay, this doesn't seem very diggable. Oh, that is extremely concerning. That is extremely concerning. And most definitely an indicator that it is high time to go save our game. How much are those diamonds worth? 250 each. Alright, so we will actually break even with the price of the house at this rate. $8,000 and the house cost $10,000, which presumably we paid up front. So of course, that will have been an investment, hoping to get the treasure. So until I get 10,000 flat, it's still gonna be a loss. Okay, let's follow the tunnel. Oops, touch the rock. And there we are. Okay, I knew there was a reason why I saved. What is here? What do you mean can use my jetpack here right when I needed it? Right when I needed it the most, it betrayed me. Surprisingly though, that did not introduce a game over. Just health insurance charges. Still, I don't know what I was expecting. A giant mole was not the worst thing that could have been. Also, now I know that it is in fact borderline game over on contact. Yeah, this is not diggable. So I have to walk around it somehow. Let it pass. We snuck by. There's more, isn't there? Well, I guess I cannot outrun them. That is mildly frustrating. But at least apparently we are immortal. Or at the very least we have the power of respawning. I think I liked the game better when it was about digging. Not the biggest fan of a stealth. A bit salty about the jetpack still though. Yeah, definitely cannot run past. I am gonna go broke just on heals on retrieve, won't I? Good thing that I made a save at the beginning. And by at the beginning, I mean right before the first attempt. So we are not really losing much. Can always restart if things get dire. Oh, come on. Right, how janky is the detection is the big question here. I presume that they hear me if I dash. The problem is that chances are if I can see them, they can see me. Can I make it? I blocked it. I lived somehow. Oh, the treasure. We found it. Risking our life by more than we shall have, but we found it. Now, how do we get back? I think we got pranked. I think we got very pranked. And we are not the first victim. Well, Sungun must have a lot of fun putting all of the earth back in, and all of the swords back in to entice his next victim. Achievement mount unlocked. As much fun as I had right up until the end and we had the Forces Stealth section, I do not think I want to do a replay just for achievements, but let's see what this is about. This will delete my progress. No. Okay. What achievements are there? I kind of want to see. There are 9 more achievements, but all of them are hidden. Okay, I'm back to. I can check them. And other than a speedrun achievement for beating the game in 30 minutes, which I am very much not doing, they are things I have already done, they just didn't count. In that case, we are done. Okay, I will get... Not that I don't respect the ending, that was definitely an epic bank that got pulled on us, but I did not enjoy all that much that stealth section, even if at the end it was quote-unquote stealth. But the digging part, digging for treasure part, absolutely loved it. Less so when we upgraded the shovel for a drill, and as convenient as it was, yeah, the joy of finding more new shinies to sell kind of diminished with how automatized the whole thing became, but I wanted a game about digging a hole and getting ores and selling them for profit, and that's exactly what I got. And I'm quite happy with it. Had plenty of fun. I figured the team was not having as much fun to watch, but it was worthwhile, at least for me. Well then, with this we'll be ending the stream, and the next one will be in 5 days on the 20th, when I will begin my stream of Xenoblade Chronicles X Definitive Edition. Hope to see you people there, and I hope you had fun today. Until next time, bye!